Right, guys, welcome to the Elite Game Noob channel. Today, again, we're playing Rise of Nations. And yeah, so last time I asked which country, which territory you want me to attack and take over, and I got one comment from somebody asking me to take India. So, which one was India again? Right, India is right on this side. Territory strength of 4. My own territory strength is 1, so they're going to start way stronger than me. Or what I can do is upgrade my territory strength a little bit, just to give me a bit of a little bit more power. I mean, they're still gonna be very much stronger than me, because 4-2. But we'll go ahead and try it out, see what happens. Alright, let's go. So again, like I said before, to attack. Oh, there's somewhere down here I can attack. Those tactics. Now let's go for a conquest. Boom. Are you sure you want to attack? Yes. I've used my tributes to declare war. I mean, to upgrade my territory strength, and now I don't have enough to declare war. So okay, what we're gonna do is let's take these guys down here, do this quick tactic attack, and yeah. So that was easier for me, because if you have an N+2 army, than when you're trying to attack, you automatically win the battle. So there's no supply center here, and I'm coming in with my army and also a reinforcement army from here, which is two armies to their 0. So there was no need for any battle, so I've won that. And with that, I've got bonus cards, more tributes, rare resources. So continue. So that's mine now. But that now means there's no army in China. So if these guys were to try and attack me, okay, no, this one doesn't share a border, so we can't give them any reinforcements that will make them take my capital for free like that. Right, so now that we have enough tributes, let's go and attack China. Sorry, India. Yes. Now, what were the Indians? I think I have enough tributes to also. Oof, no, I don't. Anyways, yeah, it's all done. Started. Escape. Let's start the attack. I'm not gonna play my bonus card just yet. I mean, it's still the beginning, so even if we did lose, doesn't really matter right now. But yeah, difficulties are moderate, because that's my level for now. Or that's been my level ever since I played ever since I played Rise of Nations. If there's anyone out there that plays at a higher level, just let me know. I've never been able to play more than moderate. Even at moderate, you struggle at the beginning, especially now that the territory strength is more than mine. But in any case, let's start. So I'll start my scout, send my scout around to uh, to, to scout the area for the opponent. And while that's going on, I'm trying to improve my town. So you've got your library. In your library is where you do research, science research. I mean, if you mouse over each of these things, it tells you what they do. So it's science, commerce, civics, and military. Uh, Basically, science reduces the cost of research, commerce, trade limits, and the limits to the number of resources you can gather. Civics grows your borders and allows you to build more cities, and military gives you stronger troops. So yeah, Now I'm changing the name Shanghai. Alright, so let's create some citizens. See how the citizens pop out immediately. That's why I like to use China. With other nations, you'd have to wait a little bit. You'd have to wait a little bit for those citizens to get produced, which uh wastes your time a little bit. I'm gonna build my Senate right in my capital. At the Senate, you can also um, research some type of government, and don't forget to build your military buildings early. Or I can't build one. I need to research military before I start building one. So okay, I'm gonna send you to the woodcutters camp to gather me some timber. I need three citizens. Population limit reached. Okay. So now I need to do a couple of research just to give myself more space. So I don't have enough food. My population limits. I don't have enough food. I don't have enough anything to do anything right now. Where's my scout? Because as a scout goes around, he can collect some of these things for you as well. So which one shall I do first? I don't do commerce limit first. Let's do civic. There we go, civic. Civic done. What I need now, I also need military to increase my population limit. I should have done the military first there. Because now I need to wait for them to gather 108 units of food again. Okay, so I'm going to take somebody from the timber production, build another farm. You can see you have a limit of number of these farms you can build per city, which for China is 5. There's a nation you can use that gives you 7. Like you can build 7 farms in the city. No, I'm not gonna waste my food just yet. Okay, let's go population limit. And just as I reach 54 there, I'll research this one as well. Right, that's done. So this guy has come out now. Because my population limit has now increased by virtue of me researching that military upgrade. So now I'm gonna build my military buildings. As you can see, the opponent has built their own Senate and changed their government to, what was that, republic? I'll show you guys what that does in the Senate. So here's my Senate. They can either choose to be a despotism or a republic. So with this one, military research and barrack units are 50% cheaper, and you receive the general that provides supply, line of sight, and plunder bonuses. With the republic, commerce limit is increased, and the senator provides healing, bribing, and defense bonuses. So they've gone with the republic. I think I'm going to go republic as well. Yeah, I'm going to go with the republic as well, just because I want those resources. And it's like we're in a water battle. A little bit of water is there, so create one fisherman. Fisherman is going to act as my scout for now. There's also gather fish in that river, which increases the level of your food production. Right, send this general to join these guys. Let's create one of those guys. I need a market. I need a temple. I already have a university. No, I don't have a university. That's a library. So I need a university as well. Come on, guys, produce this resources quickly. I need a university. Right, let's create more. Let's create more of them. Just set them to do some more work, you know. That's full, that's full. So I'll set you to build another mine here. Oh, I don't have enough. Set you to build another mine here for me. You join them. Right, and what that's going on, you see this wealth here. So you need more cities and caravans, yeah, caravans going between cities to transfer wealth. So, and you create that in the market, which I built the market there. So I'm going to, I mean, I have only one city for now, so I'm going to leave, see the scout in there. I should kill the scout, but you know, I'm going to let it be because mine is also still roaming, so I'll leave him be. I'm going to create a merchant because see those white dots on the map there? These are the locations of some resources, and you need a merchant present at the resource to get the advantages from those resources. For this one, it's extra food and extra metal, and the cost of military research reduced by 25%. So that's a very good. That's a very good one there. Okay, their scout has encountered my army and has been killed. So sorry. All is fair in love and war. So now I have enough to build a new city. So I'll build the city on the edge of my border, which is this red thing. Because once you build that city, once that city is done building, it expands your border, and you want your border to be as big as possible. Right, as my fisherman will have come out by now. So I also set him to explore the seas, while the other scouts exploring the ocean. Oh, there's another rare resource here. So I'm gonna send another merchant there. Nobody's building. I thought I asked somebody to build this table here. Build the barracks. Right. So you join. What else? I don't have any else anyway. Just build it. Now I need scholars to get me knowledge. You see, my knowledge is still at the rate of 30. So I'll build as many as possible. And now I can build one caravan. So that caravan now is going to be able to go around the cities and gathering me some wealth. Fill up this. And looking at your distance here, you want to make sure, and you want to make sure this plus under your resources here are as close to this as possible, because as the battle rages on, we're gonna need resources a lot. I'm at my population limit again, so I'm going to go to my library. I have to do the science research first, because then that reduces the the cost of the other research. So now that that's done, I'm gonna do the military one. As you can see, fish have been discovered. So I'm gonna create some fishermen to go and sit by that area for me and just keep fishing. Now these ones I also want to uh, also have a siege factory here. Siege factory here. Right, and then to improve your resource productions, there's this extra buildings you can build. So I'm going to build a granary to make my food production better, and a lumber mill to make my wood production better. You want to build them in the cities where you have, just for example, the lumber mill. You want to build it in the city that your woodcutters camp is based in. So you see this one, woodcutters camp, Shanghai. So you want to build that in Shanghai. And while that's going on, you want to be, creating some, extra army, because these guys are very sneaky. You just see them come from nowhere with their army and just try to sneak up on you. See, they plop their own merchants down there somewhere. I don't like that. The only good thing about this is you guys can share, but you don't want them to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this guy here. I'm gonna march him forward because I want him to take out that. I want him to take out that merchant for me, and then also build some defensive buildings. Castle here. I'll put a lookout here as well. Knowledge is very, very important. So let's build our university here in this town. Get some more army. I know we don't have any siege, so let's build some siege weapons. My wood production is not very, very good right now, so I've got only 2 woodcutters camp. So what I'm gonna do now, let's create a few guys just to gather wood. Now timber has reached commerce cap, which means, so with this commerce cap, it just means you have more than enough people to reach that to produce the limit. So the extra guys are just really a waste basically. So what I'll do to increase that now is I need to research commerce. Let's research this as well. I need 6 more research to reach medieval age. My opponent has already gotten to that age, which means he has better weapons, better everything than me right now. We don't want that. You don't want that to happen because they're gonna come at you with so much fire very soon, and you're not gonna be able to stop them with some silly horses and this thing. They're coming at you with tanks. So I need to move faster. This is the whole point of them being that their territory strength being more than my own. It's easier for them to gather resources. It's easier for them to do all these things. I mean, I think they can only really come at me from this side. So I need to make sure this side is well defended, and they're there killing my scouts just to kill theirs. Okay. I need a good army. Population limit reached again. So let's research science first. And then military. These numbers at the bottom here are basically the strength of your territory right now. As you can see, the strength of their territory is it's way more than mine right now. Right, let's see, we can build a mine now. Let's build one here. Oh, and now I can create more caravans to build more wealth. I'm gonna kill him, but I'm gonna send him the enemy. Sorry. The only good thing is once if they come and if they come to try and attack me and I'm able to successfully beat them back, then they're going to leave a lot. They're going to leave a lot of resources in my city. I think all the ocean is already explored, so this guy that is doing the auto explore now can stop and go and do some actual work. Gathering fish. Build some military buildings here, because these guys can come at you from any side. So you want to be ready. Okay, I built a second university here, so let's go RH. I want to move to the medieval age as soon as possible so I can get my armies upgraded. That way it's not a shock. When they say I start move there, they've just researched a little bit of civic, so their border has moved closer to mine. Let's go to the medieval age, yeah? think I have enough by way of defense right now. Just in case. There we go. So medieval age research complete. So it requires 4 military at the library. So I need to go back to the library, research this level of military. Well, like I said, I like to do the science first because that then decreases the cost of that research. So let me quickly do the science one there. Let's see, I'm not maximizing my production, so I need a lot more citizens. See as they're popping out, love it. That's why I like China. Love in this game. Join him. You join him as well. I need to do that civic too. To expand. Another thing you can do to expand your border in the short term is to build a castle just by that border. But that's always a bone of contention because computers AI doesn't like that in this game. They hate that so much. If I did it, they will find a way to break it down. Well, I'm going to do it anyways, just to show what I'm talking about, or to see if that's still the case. Okay, my little civic research has completed. I see my civic research are completed there, which is why the border moved a little bit there. I think my military research has also completed there, which means I can now do some upgrades to my military. And I get one more city just at the periphery there. I get one more city at the right at the back there, just for wealth production and resource gathering. Because I can't build a mine here because I can't because it's still in my territory. But for example, I can't build a woodcutters camp around this because it's not in my territory. Or I couldn't build a mine around this mountain to gather iron because it's not my. So by putting the city there, let that border expand. Okay, so my guys will build this thing quickly. There we go. Let's get a mine. Just go here and join the mine construction effort. So here I have 3 out of 4, which means I can create another caravan to get me extra wealth gathering. So I create a caravan. I think did I build a temple? I think I built a temple in Shanghai. Yeah, so with this I can research some things to increase my taxation. That I can get my wealth creation also increases with this research, as well as my civic borders. I think they destroyed my caravan that was there, which is not fair. I thought we were still at the peace stance because, except for for military installations. Population limit reached. At my timber, people collecting timber 18 out of a maximum of 20 that I could have. So which woodcutters camp is that? So it's this woodcutters camp that is lagging behind. So let's do that military research. And this guy is getting very strong. This guy is getting very strong. So I really need to watch out. It's getting really strong, as you can see from the territory strength there. The way I'm getting to my population limit, I show you how slowly I'm doing at this, which is not good. This is probably why this person is almost 2,000 units of strength higher than me. Yeah, it's happening. See, they've put a city here now, which is announcing their intentions to attack very soon. So I need to do something. I need to do something. Population limit reached. You just come. Can I build a university here? I won't finish. You go back there. I also need somebody to build me a university here and then come back there. You can just press tab through to see. You take it to any research that's available. You want to keep on top of those research because it's also part of the things that gives this territory strength. And you want to keep your territories. That's how you know whether or not you'll be ready if an attack comes right at that moment. That, and of course, having the right amount of army. I can buy stuff, you can buy and sell if you have an excess of something and you need another thing, you can buy and sell, but I can see the economy is crazy. Because I have a lot of this, I can only sell it for 22. But what I need, I can buy for 120 something. That's too much, man. That's tripping. It's brutal. Somebody is here standing around where I'm at my population limit and trying to create scholars and army. So it's very, very brutal. All you can do is you press delete, that person goes, and you can use that space to create the unit you actually need. In this case, I need some scholars. I need more army, more soldiers. Let's keep on top of this research. I'm quite shocked they haven't come to test me out yet, because usually at this point when you start they'll have come just with a small army just to test out, if you actually what you say you are. So maybe that's in a quick battle. That's in a quick battle. We might do a video of a quick battle. So in that one you can have like I think up to 8 different nations. Start at peace, start in the lowest age, and just progress through the ages up to the highest age. In this Conquer the World, it's in each battle you can only progress to the next age from the age where you started. But in a quick battle, progress through all the ages. So the idea is to try and get to the top age as quickly as possible, so that you're not caught lacking. So we might do one of those if you guys like this ones. Like, comment, subscribe. Just let me know if it's something you want to see. So as you can see, with my research, with me keeping on top of my research and everything, now I'm starting to catch up in the territory strength. Okay, that's a good thing with moderate. So if you're just starting out, it's a good place to start, because with moderate it balances the AI's strengths with yours. So there's nobody has an actual advantage. But if you're easy, you have the advantage. Easiest, you have more of an advantage. Or if you're in the difficult, the AI has an advantage. Or if you're in the top level, the AI has even more of an advantage. So if you're just starting out, just want to test it out, maybe start from the one below moderate, just to get a feel of the game. And then once you get that feel of the game, you can decide to go on to moderate to test it. I assure you, moderate is it's not as easy as it looks. I'm quite shocked it's been this easy. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take a spy. I'm gonna send a spy into Bangalore. And what that does is lets me see everything that's happening in Bangalore. If there are say army just hanging around there. So you see she's using her ability. Boom. So you see now that she has used her ability, I can see everything that's around Bangalore. It looks like a desolate town. Let me see if she can. She's still. They're firing on her. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Let us now complete our research. I don't want to research the what do they call them now? These ones, the water they secret. I don't want to waste my resources. It's not really a water battle. There's no. It's not like you are separated uh, by by an ocean whereby we are going to fight a naval battle with ships and all of that. This body of water is just for fishing and stuff. You can use it actually to sneak up behind, but I mean you don't need strong boats for that. And I don't think the AI is going to put any of their ship there. So I'm going to leave those as this thing. If we need to use them, we're going to use them as is. Let me create more scholars. Our population limit again. Okay, let's see what we have by way of an army. Let's arrange them in information around here. Do the same for these guys around here. So those are I'm just gonna hold those ones there as like a defensive this thing because right now I don't want to march forward because I don't think I have enough army. Because once you march forward and take one of their cities, they're gonna come and try and take it back. So I want to be able to hold it. See this guy just standing there doing nothing. I'm gonna leave it to explore because there's still this area of the map where I've not explored. So right now I don't even know where their capital is. They have Bangalore here and Kolkata there. I don't know where the capital is. Send my sky. Oh, there's the capital. Finally found it, but at the cost of his own life. I'm sorry, Scout man. You tried. You've done your job. So you see the army they have protecting. That's the army they have protecting the capital, Delhi. So it's Mumbai along the way. So, like I said, because I could sneak my army around the back here, because once you get the capital, that's all done. So I could sneak my army around the back here and just go straight for the capital, or just weaken them while I go along. I could just march forward, take it city by city, which is what I think I'm going to do for this first for today's attack. for subsequent games that we do play, subsequent episodes. You guys want me to? I mean, I'm not going to have the opportunity to sneak around the back every time, anyways. Or, you know. So for this one, I know there's not an army defending here. There might be one coming from Kolkata here, but I know there's none here. So I can move my army in from both sides and just take him out. But what I'm gonna do is let's create uh, let's create enough. I need more siege machines and horsemen than actual infantry. Alright guys, so what am I gonna do now? Food production is off the rails, so I can remove one person from doing food because I need as many soldiers as I can get. It's still more than I need, so I'll take another person out, and now it's just perfect. Is there any more research to do? There's really no much research to do. So this is another thing I do. I go to the universities, take them all out, take out all the scholars, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just delete them. That sounds very, very sinister, and I'm laughing, but yeah, it's part of the game. Or at least that's how I like to play the game. Because I need all the soldiers I can get. I don't need any more scholars because I don't need any more knowledge to do any more research. So there's no way to retire them. So this is just, think of this as me retiring them. Not killing them, just retiring them. Let's find the last one. I might leave maybe 2 of them, just in case. Just leave 2 of them in there. Okay, so 181 out of 200 of my population. Let's see. On this side, let's get a little bit more siege weapons. A little more of them. A little more of them. And we're gonna group these guys. Let them finish. Let them finish the process. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to group them. So if I press Control 1, next is my first army. And on this side, Control 2, second army. So now I can just press 1 to select every member of the first army. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to match them all the way to here. And then I'm going to have the trebuchets take out this guy. Same thing for the second army. I'm going to match them here. I'm going to have the trebuchets take out this. That's not good. Stance to aggressive. So change the stance to aggressive. I want to change them back to defensive because they are chasing those guys too far. I don't want them to go too far. Because the farther they go, the more likely they are to get killed. So as you can see, I've taken Bangalore, but it takes some time to assimilate the city. 20 more seconds. I think it take about 1 minute or 2 minutes or so. So I'm going to want to assimilate that very quickly, so that I can build more military installations closer to where I'm going. So I'd have to keep going back here to create army. And you hear that sound? Dun, 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 dun. That's the sound of assimilation complete. So this city is no longer a Chinese, an Indian city. It's now a Chinese city. And yeah, too many people creating timber. So I'm going to take two of them, bring them here, and have them build back stable. That as well as castle. Right. So once your siege machines destroy the city like that, you need to move in with some infantry to actually claim the city, or else they just keep trying to repair it and get it back to where it used to be. You don't want that to happen. So as you can see, they're gonna keep trying hard to get it back. As my guys are reduced from 200 to 174 now. Well, that's the whole essence of building the barrack, so the military buildings closer to where I'm going. Lets me lets the military guys join up quicker. All right, this still have a whole minute to assimilate this one. While I was waiting, keep building, keep building. Carter has been raided. You see them elephants are Indians special units. It's assimilated, yes. And that's assimilated. Good. She really wants Kolkata back, the queen. Keeps attacking Kolkata. Nobody, she's never coming from Mumbai. See the green highlight under my army there is just them healing from having a supply van close by. So anyone in the range of the supply van that has been injured for some reason or that is low on health, they keep getting healed as long as you're in your territory. If you're not in your territory, the opposite is the case. There's attrition. You guys start suffering damage even without getting attacked. Right, so now what I'm gonna do, because this is the capital here, just to finish this off, I'm gonna march these guys forward there. And also match these guys forward here. And once to get information, I'm gonna ask siege machines, start firing on the city. Everyone else, just do that. These guys on this side is keeping their army busy. So the second army, they keep their army busy. Oh, they have army on this side as well. So okay, then the second army will come do that. First army, trebuchets, and keep the army busy. So we're just watching, waiting for Delhi to be totally destroyed. And then what I like to do once that's happened is select my whole army. Get my trebuchets to start firing on their military installations. And now I just need to wait for 2 minutes to assimilate Delhi. And once Delhi is assimilated, game is over because I have now taken their capital. They're going to try their hardest to get it back, but here they have 1 minute and 34 seconds to take it back. This is why I'm attacking their military installations. That way, they don't keep making more soldiers. Or at least they have to make the soldiers in another town and then try and get them all the way across. Yeah, there's no hope. All they can do now is you have to build a barrack elsewhere. Just to, I don't know what he's trying to do. I mean, your capital is under attack and you're moving around and just taking out fishing boats. Because you can see, there's nothing else I can do. I bet they have another city somewhere here that I did not explore. doesn't matter. Game has been won because they were unable to take back their capital in the allotted time. So Delhi is mine, uh, and India has now been eliminated from the game. Sorry for that voice break there. Right, so yeah, that's the end of the game. It's a bit strategic one. It looks quite easy on moderates. Or that looks quite easy. So let me know if you want me to continue playing on moderate or if I should turn it up a notch to the next level and see what happens. Maybe it's a muscle memory coming back, but it was quite easy to navigate. There's shortcuts for the things like if you want to play on those harder modes. There's things like shortcuts you need to learn, like shortcuts to create a caravan, a shortcut to go to the library, to go to the barracks, to create soldiers, siege machines. Everything has a shortcut. So things like that make it a little bit easier. But when you start, you need to use your mouse to click through everything, look for all your barracks, click on it, and then click on create all of that stuff. So, eh, guys, let me know if you enjoyed this one and by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Uh, See, I've gotten a bonus card from defeating the Indians. So I can play this bonus card in another battle, and that gives me the Indians' power of majesty. I can't remember what the power of majesty does, but you can check in. You can check on the strategic map. So let's go back to the strategic map where we can decide where we want to go next. So as you can see, because like I said before, I've attacked India where their flag was, which means elimination. So I've conquered the Indians. Never again will their treacherous schemes plague my nation and plunder from their empires and enrich their treasury by 50 tributes. Tributes we spend on, upgrading territory, buying bonus cards, and things like that. So, yeah, the Mongols have offered an alliance and 25 tributes. Right. Why have they offered this? Because the Mongols, I believe the Mongols are up here. They've seen, oh, you eliminated the Indians here. You're right next to us, so there's a good chance you come to us soon. Um, at this point in the game, it's okay because I don't have an army close by to them to attack them anyways. And if I were to try and attack the Persians here, the Mongols will be able to offer me reinforcements if we're allied. But then at some point, then when I move here as well, they can provide me some reinforcements here. So yeah, I'll accept the alliance for now. I'll accept it for now, but at some point I'm going to have to break the alliance. That's just the way it works. So I have two supply centers still. This is why I like to take supply centers. So which is one here and one down here. This one down here is just quite useless right now because can't go anywhere. That was Australia, I think. So can't go anywhere. Yeah, Australia. Can't go anywhere but my own territory. So what you can do is you can use one of your turns. You can use that to move. You can use that to move your army back to a more strategic position, which I'll do now. Right, which I'll do now. I'll just move that back to China. That's gonna cost me a turn. But okay, rather than lose that turn, now I've moved it back there. I can either now go to Persia and eliminate the Persians as well, or take this place off of the Persians. That's literally the only way I can move right now. It's here or here. This is literally just going back to my own city, which makes no sense. So I can move your army only once in a turn, so that's why these ones are moved here. So even if I were to go here, even though they share a border over here, they can't come and help me because they've already made one move this turn. And if I go here, this army of the Persians can provide reinforcements to this city here. I don't want that to happen. So it might just have to be another conquest of the Persians when next to come when we come for our next video. So guys, just let me know what you think. Just want to continue playing this game. Should I find another retro game to play? Leave your comments down in the comment section. Let me know, and like, subscribe, and share this if you're enjoying it. Let me know you're enjoying it, and I can continue to do more. Right, guys. So see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I don't know if I've said that enough, but yeah, thanks guys for watching, and goodbye.